We're here on the west side of Lancaster where sPower and Lancaster Choice Energy have teamed up to build a 10 megawatt solar facility. This facility is going to bring the city of Lancaster one step closer to becoming a zero net energy city.
Alternative energy has revolutionized business. Is just unbelievable. What was thought to be going to be a drain on government resources has turned out to be just a huge economic boon.
If you don't mind talking about your goal of becoming the alternative energy capital of the world, where are we at?
We're well on our way to that. The latest and greatest stuff is going to be announced within the next year. The United States is now in a position that the whole country could be net zero because we've solved the storage problem overnight. And we're able to produce enough alternative energy to do that.
So how innovative is the city of Lancaster?
When we first started this 2.5 years ago, they've done what no other community in the nation's been able to accomplish in such a short time period. We've built something that's sustainable. We're signing power purchase agreements for 20 years so that the customers have the benefit of knowing what the cost of that power is going to be for the long term. When you look at what sPower is doing in the Antelope Valley, we've created over 1,000 jobs just right here in your backyard.
I think it's a wonderful thing. I have small children, and my goal is always to make sure we leave this place a better place than we found it, and you're able to do that with solar energy.
You spoke to the importance of saving the world. I mean, that's really what this is.
We have got to save our children's future. It's a unique model, and it's a model that really is going to have to be adopted throughout the world if we're going to have any meaningful change in regards to bringing down the carbon content of the atmosphere, and that's really what it's all about.
If you take the equivalent of what we're going to have done at the end of the year, it's the equivalent of taking off 186,000 cars right off the road. Imagine pulling those off the road every day and having it so that it's you're eliminating that emission and going in, whether it's global climate change, we need to do our part. When you look at the City Council, when you look at our team, you look at the energy that comes from it, everybody gets excited when we talk about solar. It's the #1 growing energy field today in the U.S. It takes a partnership. I look at the communities we've worked with across the country, across the world for that matter. There's none better than Lancaster.